What is going on? Welcome to Simply Living 770. So I'm going live because I'm on a boat right now, and right now actually I'm parked. That's why I'm doing this right now. I'm doing it live. So I'm on Scotty's boat, and he's gonna do a whole video on this, and you'll see a little bit more details. But here's the middle point. So we get on this boat, and we go out probably, I don't know, we go to a few, probably half a mile. Probably a mile, half a mile. We go out there, we go into this cove, he starts fishing, I'm chilling, I'm sipping on a drink, just having a good time, doing all that good stuff. And basically we go to back up because we're kind of going into a cove here, and we hear this sloshing around, and we don't know what's going on or why. So we end up lifting this cover back here, this custom cover he made. He lifted it up, and there's just water all in the side of the bottom of the boat basically, and he's got a belt that's in there, and the water's going around in the belt, and we're like, holy shit, turn the motor off. So we cut the motor off, and come to find out, the pump that pumps because on a boat, instead of having a radiator, and the radiator pumps the water through the radiator to keep the engine cool and all that stuff on a boat, it pumps the water straight from the river and pumps it through the system. Well, the hose that goes from the pump into the motor busted, so there's just water just going straight out, filling up the boat for one, for two, not keeping the engine cool, and it's just it's not okay. So we're like, holy shit, turn the boat off. We turn the boat off. We go into this cove, and like I said, I've got video of all this. It's probably gonna go up on his channel. I might throw a couple clips in later when I'm not live. But we go into this cove. Luckily, he's got some tools on him. I mean, he's After Hours Automotive, so he pretty much always has tools on him. And he takes the hose off and realized that it's just completely screwed. And I say that it's completely screwed. We also had a roll of electrical tape, and we electrical taped that thing. Used probably almost a whole roll of electrical tape on it. And when he did that, he put it back on. And in the meantime, we had 2 or 3 different people come up and both be like, "You're all right? Do you need a tow?" And we're like, "Probably, but we're gonna try this first." And so we had one guy. He's like, "Look, there's a marina right around the corner. If y'all are not back in a minute, then I'll be back." So we ended up, he wrapped the hose all the way around, and it's still spewing. It's leaking pretty good. You wouldn't want to ride with it, but we just limped back, and here he comes now. But it's a whole thing. Anyway, we limped back to a marina, and he's going to go try to find a hose. And we're seeing how that goes. we're still, I guess we're technically not stranded, but we are on we're on Lake Allatoona, and so this lake is probably, I don't even know really. I've had to throw a mileage marker, probably 5 or 6 miles long from tip to tip. We went from the bottom end of it to almost the top end of it, so probably the bottom half to the top half, so probably 3 or 4 miles from our truck, his truck that we're at.
What's up, you fucking sack of shit? Demonetize!
I'm on live YouTube right now, so.
Oh, fuck.
This video's not gonna be monetized anyway, so what did you find out?
God hates us.
The devil hates us.
Well, whatever, but
yeah, okay.
The majority, the gist of the situation is that the hose he has isn't gonna work. We did give Josh the right address, so he will come to that little hut up there that I'm gonna have to go back up to get in the truck.
Josh is my brother, by the way. He's on his way here anyway, but he normally parks at Blockhouse, which is a few miles back.
You drink a lot more than I do.
Yeah, that's mine. No, yeah, this is yours. There you go.
You have a little bit of my keys.
Anyway, so yeah, so they don't have a hose, so we're waiting for Josh. Is that
Yep.
the deal?
And then we're going to the auto part, his house, to get screwed over with another automotive hose that doesn't work.
It'll at least get us around for a minute, but yeah,
every time your brother comes out here, the only reason we can bring him is just to bring his purchases.
That's not true, because last time I came out here, I did that.
Basically, it's every time someone's coming, we're like, hell yeah, come. We need you to bring us parts because the boat's a piece of shit. That's the gist of the situation.
I mean, this boat is definitely not quite put together yet. I mean, it is. Like, when we got out here, it was running great. We were going down the road. I mean, I don't even know at one point the hose broke. Really.
The boat was running down the road. You're correct, because it was being dragged by a Chevrolet. But it's a
being...
Ford, so as soon as you put it on the water, it
hey, you bought a Ford, not me. Like, so I don't. You're
Look,
talking
just
shit.
'cause
You
you
always
just
talk
sold...
shit about Chevys.
Yeah, but you just sold your Ford, so you're acting like it's not your problem anymore. But
I'm not saying that it is, but I had an F-250 that I just sold, and I haven't even told YouTube that I sold it yet. So there you go, YouTube. I sold my F-250, and so that'll be a whole. I'll explain that later. But
I didn't mean to give you. What is that? Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Yeah. So yes, I sold my F-250. It's gone. It's no longer here. I'm working on something else on that part of it. But it was spoiling my shit. But so yeah, normally like last time we came here, what broke down last time on this boat?
Everything.
Like a week ago though. Like what happened?
Fucking distributor cat.
Okay, so it was out of timing. So we didn't.
No, it was
out of timing, right?
Well, no, it wasn't. The points. Turn
that shit off.
The points that were that I put in new had a little bit of rust on them, and it caused it to not fire. And then once I cleaned them, I had to adjust the timing because after I cleaned them, it changed. It was just a situation, but it was the points.
But the thing is, he was out here for a couple hours trying to figure it out. He did need to clean some of that rust off of that.
I was out here a couple hours working on it after I literally put the boat in the water, and it just died immediately, basically.
To be fair, you just put a motor in this thing again. Like, you redid the whole top end. He redid the whole top end of this motor. And from last season, because the last time we went out, last season, like, it wasn't even summer. It was definitely, like, the middle or the end of fall. Like, we shouldn't have really been out here on a boat. It was still semi-warm. Probably about this, but maybe a little bit slightly cooler.
Oh, it's beautiful today.
Yeah, it's I mean, I'm still in a long sleeve, but I got the sleeves rolled up. Like, it's comfortable out here. But last time we were out here, basically what it boiled down to was
God hates us.
the timing was off. That he fucked up, not God. So...
Well, who broke the radiator hose?
I mean...
God.
I guess you can blame me, considering I was driving.
Okay, Jonathan. You hate me. Don't you?
So now he's fishing because he's tired of this gosh damn boat. But anyway, so yeah, here we are. We're waiting on Josh to come out here, and we're gonna go get a hose. And
we're gonna hijack a houseboat. I mean,
no, we're not. There are some nice houseboats out here, though. Like, for real. Like, I don't know if I showed you where we were parked, but there's definitely nice stuff out here. I mean, I would totally live on a houseboat all day. Like, I don't have no reason to not live on a houseboat. I already live in a camper, so what's the difference? Being on the water, it sounds great. I mean, I don't know how much a houseboat costs, but if y'all want that to be a future channel, let me know. But
living on a houseboat 770.
Yeah, probably not a good name, but Scott's done talking, so I guess he's over it. Josh will probably be here in, I don't know. Well, I mean, he told us like 45 minutes, like
15 minutes ago.
Nah, it's been longer than that. I think 20 or 30 minutes ago, something like that. He should be here in about. I'll give him another 20 minutes, probably. You know, I think to be safe, he should probably be pulling in the parking lot anyway. And they're gonna go get a hose, and I'll probably cut back in and do another live as soon as we get things situated and back on the water. But for now, I think that. I don't know. I felt like this was a good vlog and a good situation to be like, yeah, we're pretty much screwed. Like, we were screwed. Like, we were literally on the side
you
of.
Screwed. You had me with you the whole time.
Whatever.
I'd have kept you warm at night, big boy.
We would have been less screwed if you would have brought the damn hose.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
So he had a wrench. All right. Cool.
A screwdriver.
So you can call this guy if you're broke on a boat. There's his number.
After hours on a motor.
There you go.
West Georgia Mechanics. And you can buy these awesome shirts with this picture.
Yeah, there you go, Lo. They're
gonna be like $300, but
I don't know if I probably won't have the link in this description, but I will definitely throw a link at some point for his shirts. And you really ought to design like a fan shirt or something.
I am. The A. Can you guess what the A is gonna be made out of?
No.
It's gonna be made out of a girl like this.
So everybody 18 and up can buy his shirts. You should offer him an extra small because I think the women should definitely buy him. Josh is about to call me. Josh just called me and I had to like end it. So Josh is about to call me. I'll get back on here as soon as I figure something out, and I'll give y'all an update. Y'all have a good day. Bye.
Pray that we don't burn that hill.
Yeah.
I had to sabotage your video.
Shit, to be honest with you.